Hello everybody, this is Kurt with the Nick and Kurt Experience, and we're back doing some Dark Souls 2, and as you could tell, I just made my merry way over here to get him out.
I've been.
I never remember his name at Stride. Now I remember. It's cool. But now we can go ahead and trade with him and get stuff out of that, and get the gesture, and blather with him for a while.
Many. And it is.
I think pyromancy. So I think yeah. Okay, we're done. So let's see. Let's see if there's anything that I really want. Don't need intelligence. Extends the length of spell effects. Nah. Rouge Wadal. He doesn't really need any or have anything that I want. But he does have some of these things. Shield crossbow, dragon rider bow. I really like the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword, but I know that mine does more. I might switch to something else later. I know I wanted him because I wanted to get some sort of benefit out of him, but I don't think any of these are worthwhile except for the Dragon Rider bow. I want to be sure that I got him though. Let's make sure we light this bonfire. Oh, and then now I have to remember what I've done. So let's see. It's been a couple days, so... Soul Lost Giant, of course. Pursuer, yep. Dragon Rider, yep. Old Dragon Slayer, yep. Flux House Entry, Ruined Sentinels, Belfry Gargoyles. Lost Sinner, Executioner's Chariot, Scorpion Noxious, Soul of the Rotten. So I guess I could go... We're going to have to think about this for a minute.
Well, there are you.
There's a couple places we could go, but I think I'm good here. I don't think there's really anything I really want. I mean, I love the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword just by how it looks, and it does perform okay. I mean, the single-hand attack's the overhead attack where you slash down like when you have the just normal Greatsword as a two-hander, so... But I think I'm going to waste some of those souls that I don't care to use. Like, I don't think I'm going to use Flex House entries, ever. Not in this playthrough, so it doesn't matter, and I can always get it again later. Then, let's see. Let me be sure that I don't want any of these things. I'm always indecisive about stuff like this. So I didn't need those, so it's good I wasted those. The Last Giant has the Giant Stone Axe. And that looks to be it. So I'll waste the Last Giant Soul. Dragon Rider's Halberd and Dragon Rider's Shield. Don't care about those. Gonna get rid of those because I have Hovels, and Hovels is better. It just requires a lot more strength, so I will use those. Executioner Chariot, Dragon Rider. I want to keep Dragon Rider just in case that bow will ever come into handy later. I'm gonna keep the Pursuers as well. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! So I don't need the Last Giants. Boom. Gonna waste that soul. 6,000. Pursuer I want to keep. Dragon Slayers I don't. Rune Sentinel. Oh, some of these I know I can use somewhere else. So I'm just gonna waste those for now. And then also, I think it's finally time, seeing as now I'm gonna get into the really hard stuff to dodge. I'm gonna upgrade my agility. That sounds like the best choice because agility allows it so that I can have longer iframes, invincibility frames. If I remember correctly. And yeah, I haven't done anything for the adaptability, so this will actually be helpful, but I'm only going to get 2 levels out of it, but that increases my agility to 87. I know I want the strength to 50. I also do need endurance up, so that I can use Hovel's Shield. I know I can't right now. So maybe it'd be a better choice just to do that for now. Because I'm doing okay on rolling, but I do need that extra ability because it's going to get to that point where I'm just going to be wrecked. I want at least 100 at some point. So yeah, sounds good. So I think what I'm going to do then is probably either go to... I don't know, I mean I do need to go to the... Oh man, there's so many places I could go. Let's see. Let me just check this out. Because Hobble Shield 45, it'd bring me up to 89%. Jeez. That's why I'm not using it. Alright, well, that's good to know. So we'll go ahead and keep that for now. Yeah, so I'll cut back in once I get to a new area that I want to go to. I'm just going to have to think about it for a minute or two. Maybe even just Google it. I don't know. I have to remember where I want to go from here, because... It's been a while. Yep. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Alrighty. I think I'm going to go to the Huntsman's Copse, because I think I haven't finished there at all. I only did the chariot. Where are you? Oh yeah, Purgatory. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so now I can go to the other direction instead of towards where the chariot was, where I died a couple times on the chariot, because I'm brilliant. Yeah. But yeah, it's just so hard, because I think after DLC or before DLC, there's like 31 bosses, and I'm trying to go through, like, pretty much all of them. Every time I play this game to a certain point, and I beat, like, NG, because my other characters just started MG+, the one that you usually see on my startup screen, Satan. He started NG Plus just the other day, just to get me familiar with this again before I start recording, just so I would be a little bit better at my fighting. And it seems to be no matter what I do, every time I run through this game, I always forget certain bosses. Like, always. And I always, like, kill most of them, and I'll kill the most important ones, and then there's a lot of optionals, which I don't mean to forget, it's just I do. It's hard to remember every single boss in this game. Oh, I thought he was closer than that. Nope, didn't get quite behind him. That's okay though, he did. Boy, I tell you, he did. And let's just go ahead and... That actually worked out better than I thought. Because for some reason these guys aggro just randomly on their own, so I just wanted to be sure that I'd kill them. Oh, one thing I did figure out, because when I was Googling the changes to NG Plus from NG, trying to learn all that, because like, I think I played NG Plus for maybe like half an hour or so, a long time ago, and I couldn't remember anything about it. I found out recently anything just by, you know, doing the Google jump, where essentially you Google one thing and then all of a sudden it changes into like 6 other things that you never intended to Google, but now you're reading about it anyway. Found out that the reason why a lot of the time my weapon is breaking pretty fast is due to how they code the game. It's the same idea with invincibility frames and why agility gives you more invincibility frames. It's the same idea with weaponry too. So my weapon breaks because at 60 frames, which is what I'm at because I'm playing PC version, my weapon has more frames per second going through an enemy or a wall that I hit. So my durability is literally twice as weak. So like I will break my weapon twice as fast as a console 30 frames per second. A console at 30 frames per second. So it's pretty cool to know that now, because I never knew that before. And now it makes perfect sense on why my crap breaks all the time. When like in the original game it wouldn't that much, because the original Dark Souls, if I remember correctly, was locked at 30 FPS. Even on the PC version. So, there you go. That's something I learned today, and I don't know if any of you guys already knew it, and I bet you did, but that's okay. I learn something new every day. I'm just a human. So I think I'm going to try to get this crystal lizard over here. I'm going to waste time doing that, because I usually do, because I want it real bad, but I'm going to make sure I go and get this bonfire set up first, which is always a hassle because these stupid skeletons that keep respawning. I hate them. I hate skeletons in this game so much. I'm so bad at killing skeletons in this game when they can keep respawning. Luckily, I one-shot most of them now, so it's the only reprieve I have. Alright, he's gonna back off. That's good. See, like, with, oh, jeez. Better invincibility frames, attacks like that arrow there from the archer will be actually a lot better, because I'll actually be able to, roll at the beginning or near the end of the arrow coming towards me, and it won't actually hit me anymore. When you have lower agility, which is what I found out too, you know, or not found out, which I knew about, but I just kind of forgot on this character, because when you're doing no armor run, you're not really paying attention to that. You're paying attention to being able to do as much damage as you possibly can first. I don't know if I can hit him through here. Hey, buddy, I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Okay, but like on my other character and anything like that, the agility is not too high. I think it's around the 90s or something, which was perfect for what I can do. I usually have pretty okay reflexes. I forgot about it now, which was my mistake, and that's the reason why a lot of the time I get hit by things that I look like I can avoid by rolling, just because I don't have enough agility. So if I upgrade my agility enough, then I'll be more invulnerable to things, especially like that. That was just silly me just to stand there. So all this is cleared up. I need to get the key though before I start doing that stupid run over and over and over again. But I don't remember where that key is. You wouldn't be watching Kurt play Dark Souls if Kurt didn't get confused on where things were yet again. I mean, that could be it right there. I can't remember though, so I'm going to go around and figure that out if that is or not. But I know I need to clear this guy, otherwise that skeleton on the other side would keep respawning and stuff, so it's good that I did what I did. And I honestly and truly believe in the, oh yeah, there's going to be a red invader coming in a second. But yeah, I truly believe in recording luck and how much better people get with recording in games, just because recording allows it to happen. Oh, Undead Lock Wiki, there it is. Let's see, I have the key now, so I want to be sure that I go and unlock that bonfire just in case I do get destroyed. Because the biggest thing about... Ooh, geez, I nearly walked off. The biggest thing about this invader that's coming up too is I believe it's the one that has the sickle that causes damage through your block anyway. You still get damage through any block because of... I forgot what enchant it has on it. But yeah, so I sometimes die by it, and of course all red invaders AI are not, you know, that attack... No, not that attack. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. I gotta remember how to do it. It's been a couple of days, like I said, and I tried to familiarize myself yesterday, but I'm still pretty terrible sometimes at remembering things.
Oh,
Hey, jerk.
I thought you... I've heard this lad. I joined forces. He took first. I decided to set a trap. I can't believe...
I'm also going to slow down
be
clicking
careful.
through people talking,
Where is this? I've seen
because
this. Sure.
there are a
This is
couple dialogues where they'll ask you a question,
Height.
yes or no, and then I
man
forget what
with
the
a
answer is.
strange ring. And don't you but... I'll find the...
Don't you worry about what he says. Don't you worry. Fist pump.
Pate. Oh,
Hi.
Pate.
He has a fun accent. Let's see. I can't get it to work with the bumper. This controller is really old, so I've worn out a lot of the buttons on it. That one. So, yeah, when they do that and they break your block, your guard, so then they can get free hits off of you. It's just the same as when you do a parry. Except instead of me getting knocked down and then you get to stab me in the face 65 times, you know. Or just the one big one, I mean. But they'll do that one if you're blocking too much. And in this case anyway, she does a lot of damage and can hurt me through my shield anyway. So I want to be sure that I am ready for it. So having that bonfire is good just in case I die, which is a very, very large possibility. Come on, buddy, drop down. You stupid. Hello, Ronna. Come follow me, please. I like fighting over here in this little area over here because this alcove gives me enough room to move around without falling off the ledge, because I've fallen off the ledge multiple times. And I know for a fact that there is a possibility that you can get hurt or roll off the ledge or something just if you fight on this ledge, but I am too incompetent for that, so we're just going to fight in here. Plus I can get freebies off like that. Alright, or I'll just not take a single bit of damage just because I talked about it. You know, that's just how this game goes, right? Blather about how I might die from this and that, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden, just take no damage. It's cool. Alright, so I'm going to go up this way, clear the rest of this little path here, and then try to get that crystal lizard, and if not, I'm going to go... Good job. I'm going to go reset over and over again until I get this crystal lizard, because it's kind of important to get Twinkling Titanite, because at some point, I might switch to a great axe, like the... Oh man, I can't remember the name of it. I also want to save some... you jerk, doing your quick attacks. I want to save some souls too to start buying from that one meek shopkeep, because then he starts selling really cool stuff. And if I do NG Plus with this character later, like I was saying, if I switch from doing no armor run, I don't think I want to do a no armor run in NG Plus, but we'll see. So if that happens, then I definitely want to be sure that I have those armors ready. Oh wait, I didn't have it in two-hand. Oops, well, there you go. Okay, first I want to deal with him, I think, but I can just back up and he won't be able to shoot me either. Yeah, this crystal lizard is the only one that's a pain in the ass for me, because I'm really terrible at hitting a moving target that's running away from me like that, but nope, that's the wrong one too. Let's see. I think it's... No. I might need to use that mace. That's the reason why I kept it. Oh, no, it's... Okay, it's that one. Because if I hit him with this, it'll be a one-shot, but that other mace is a little bit faster, so I might try that. And also, too, if you're doing this little one right here and you can't get the crystal lizard like I can't, it'd also be very beneficial, too, if you can spare it, to just jump off the ledge over there at the beginning, where you're running back and forth from, and then you'll respawn right here, and you can keep doing it over and over again and picking up your souls every time. That'd be a much faster method than what I'm doing, which is going to be running back and forth, so... Let's just go ahead and make this a mini montage, I guess. We'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, then we'll make this into a mini montage, where I just keep going and fast-forwarding through it all for your guys' entertainment, because it's fun to watch me fail. I don't want to just skip to black screen. I'd rather you guys see in all my glory of my failures in super speed with funny music attached, right? Alright, let's see if I can do this time. There's a very specific point where he starts running, too. It's like, I can get to right about there, I think, and then he'll start running. Nope, this is too slow of a weapon, so... Oh, I'm out of stamina. I was like, why didn't I swing twice? Because you had a stamina, fool. With some of my older characters, like my first one, Satan, I didn't have the homunculus mace anymore because I sold it off to... Or not sold it off. I think I put it in my stash. And I completely forgot about it. Actually, I don't have it with him either right now. Oh yeah, there it is. Just completely spaced it out. And I never used it, but this is the reason why I use this one, is because that's such a quick attack comparatively to other attacks that it just... You can catch any stupid freaking crystal lizard with it, so... Anyway, enjoy the montage. Well, that's just my luck. Enjoy the montage, guys. And then 3 seconds later, hey, guess what you just did? You got it in the first try. Yeah, that's just... I guess I've had enough practice of this stupid lizard, so I'm going to go back through... and you can see, like, I didn't really see all what I got, but I know I got Twinkling Titanite, I'm pretty sure, which is good, because if I go to one of the great axes or whatever from some of the better souls, just because I can probably do a little bit more damage with it, it's going to cost a lot of Twinkling Titanite, and I might have to do a grinding session depending on what the situation is, but I think I can beat the game without having to grind anything. Usually you want to grind up your armors and weapons and stuff when you're going to go to NG Plus eventually. And this character might not even make it to that depending on what I feel. I mean, he is a really good build right now, though, which is kind of ridiculous. I didn't expect this to be as good as I thought. But, yeah, there you go. That's Crystal Lizard for you right here. And then hopefully I can do the skeletons. Like, I'm going to try to do them as methodically as I can, which is... With the Skeleton Lords, I'm just going to clear these guys up here, too. You go in, you ensure that you kill one of them, and then you attack all of his little minions that he spawns instantly. if you don't, you can get overwhelmed. And one of them, obviously, everybody knows, the dreaded skeleton wheels. Worst enemy in the game, in my opinion. I hate them so much. They're just so difficult sometimes. If you get more than 2 of them in a room and you don't expect them coming from one direction, oh man. It's the same idea. Eventually I'm going to probably record Binding of Isaac Rebirth just because I really love that game. And I know for a fact that a lot of people don't like when people record it when they don't know exactly what they're doing. I kind of feel like I'm pretty good at it. Like I've gotten the D6, I've gotten through a lot of the games, so I feel like people would enjoy watching me play it. But regardless of that point, me yammering on and then getting distracted, what I was going to say with that is the wheel zombie or wheel skeletons remind me exactly of those stupid freaking skeletons, or the stupid freaking like little maggots and stuff, or worms, I guess you want to call them, in Binding of Isaac Rebirth, or the any of the other monsters that do that, where they are moving in a random direction and then they'll come at you from all directions at once, you know? Like the ones with the masks that you have to get behind them to kill them. It's all the same idea, where it's just like they're not expected, and when there's multiple coming at the same time and you're having to try to weave in between all of them, it just sucks. Also, I apologize, but this is like the loudest part of the game, so if you can't hear anything, I'll try not to talk about something important while we're going under the waterfall. Guys, it's loud, I know. Maybe you can still hear me, I don't know. But I know it's loud, I'm sorry. No. Ah, I couldn't roll. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get over there while she's still doing these attacks. Nope. I am too afraid to do that. Okay, hold on real quick. See what I mean, though? Like, I hate these enemies the most because I'm just so bad at it. Oh, couldn't roll in time still anyway. Aha. It's my time to shine. I don't care that he respawned the skeletons. It's just, I'm more frightened of her shooting me constantly while I'm fighting the skeletons. That's the problem. Oop. I managed to get through that attack. Yeah, you can block all you want, buddy. It's not going to help you. Yeah, I just want to open up this little area too while I'm still here. Plus, I can't remember what this item is. Oh, flame butterflies. Oh my god. Now I have those. My life's complete. I have 20 life gems, so I'm going to go ahead and pop one of those instead of another Estus, even though the Estus isn't really going to help me in this skeleton battle unless if I can really get away from him. Grab the combustion and Titan Shard. I've never used magic in this game, I think I've explained before, but that's just because I don't really care for it. PvP, it's awesome. Especially hexing, but Let's see, is there anything that can help me here? I don't remember what the skeleton lords are weak to. So I do have aromatic ooze, gold pine resin, and dark pine resin, and rotten pine resin. You know what? I might actually just use alluring skulls just to keep the skeleton bitches away from me while I kill little other ones of them. I'll just see if that can work. I think this is the one with just normal skeletons that first spawn. Oop. Let me just go ahead and run over this way. What does he spawn? Okay, just armored skeletons. Get them over there. Oop. Thought I was aiming for that guy, huh? Well, I wasn't. Oop. I unlocked on him. Okay, we're not doing too bad. As long as I can get these ones dead now before I spawn the wheelie boys. That alluring skull was a good idea. I never remember to do that with this battle. Come on. Come on, guy. Man. I don't know why I'm not blocking anything, I just didn't feel like it. Okay, now I need to heal. Which won't be that big a deal, because he's too much of an idiot to get close. That should be fine. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's too bad. Now wheelie boys that usually destroy my crap. Let's see if I can get to him quick enough. Oh, no. Oh! That worked! I can't believe... Ah, see. Alright, I won. I won this easily. Oop. Once I kill you. Boom! Now I won easily. Well, there you go. Skeleton alerts. Usually I have a lot harder time than that, so once again, I make it sound like it's going to be hard for me, and it actually looked pretty stupidly easy, didn't it? I apologize. I really think that it is going to be hard, because I've had a worse time with a lot of other characters. It's just so weird how different it is not having armor in this game. It doesn't really seem to matter about armor, to be honest. My other guy is fully decked out, and just because it's really good, not because I like the look of it or anything. I think it's okay, it's not that great, but he's fully decked out in Havel's with a Smelter Demon helmet, and friggin' Havel's great shield, and using the same weapon right now because I don't have a great axe for him to use at the moment. Just all this stuff that I'm using with him that I thought would be really helpful, and then I would be able to do a lot more and take a lot less damage. But this guy's taking about the equivalent that he would, depending on the situation, I swear. It just seems to me that armor doesn't really matter as long as you're geared properly with damage and shield. I don't know. Maybe I should just drop all of his armor off and make him just like take off the Smelter Demon helmet, wear whatever the hell mask I want to or something. Penal armor or penal mask. I don't know. Now I get to meet Lady with the hanging boobies. I mean, the daughter, I mean. See, even my resistances are pretty okay. I don't understand it. Doesn't make any sense. Seeing as I'm going to come back through here anyway, I'm not really going to care. I'll just talk to her while I'm being poisoned.
I'm I never planned to, but I don't know. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here... Oh, don't... Many of these stones are quite... Ah, now you're... I've extras if you can
Prick
pay.
up, get it?
I came here...
I'm sorry.
Don't...
I apologize for my stupidity.
These stones may look... Some of them... None of... Triangle. How is... It's... I've searched every... Perhaps...
Is this a Hamlet joke, by the way?
Every nook.
Just her holding the skull and stuff? I don't know. I'm not well versed in it. So she has shards, bonfire ascetics, dead again hex, and Solopes. So let's see. Those are okay, but I'm not going to use any of that.
I've searched every... Perhaps... I suppose...
Okay. So now she's good there. We finished what we set out to do. I'm going to go level up my agility more, because screw it. I mean, I want to use Havel's shield, but really, honestly, I can just go and get the third dragon ring. Which, you know what, I might do in just a minute. Before I end this episode, even though it's probably been about a 40-minute episode by now. Just go get that. See what I can get out of that. Oh yeah, don't be so friggin' bothered to count me out here there.
Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls.
And this is why people skip the dialogue though. See this?
The only way.
Just like letting her talk
Lest
this
this
slowly when
land
you first play the
swallow
game
you
a
whole.
listener, you're like,
As it has so many others.
can we talk quicker? Let's see, I'm at 89 agility. That's not much, but I have some stuff I can waste, so that's okay. That won't be too big of a deal. A little bit slow right now. There we go. And if anybody's wondering too, I am keeping the Lost Giant Soul, or the Giant Souls, just because they are needed for when we go fight Vendrick. He's impossible to kill without it. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I think, I don't know, yeah, I'll probably just come back if I feel like doing the third dragon ring. That's what I think I'm going to do, so I'll just reload the video back up once I'm more towards that direction. And we'll go get that ring real quick, and then we'll be good for this episode. So I will see you guys in a second. You know what, actually, I was going to go ahead and go over that way. I meant the second dragon ring. The third dragon ring, I think, is way away. I have to look it up, I'm not going to lie. But I know the first one is the champions, when you're in the Covenant Champions, which is that over there. Because my other character was doing that. And then I'd have to do online play and stuff and beat a bunch of invaders to get all the drops I need to get it. Then I know the second one. I think the second one's from the spider boss, the Duke's Dear Freya or something like that, which is at the Brightstone, like the Sildoria, whatever that one cove is. I can never remember names, I'm sorry. So I was thinking about going over that way, but then I realized I have to go to another boss and beat it, and it's already been a long time. So first dragon ring can't get because I'd have to enter that covenant and do a bunch of fighting of invaders and stuff. And I can even do AI invaders, but I've already killed a couple of them already, so that's a waste. Then the second one's there, and then the third one's not for a long time until I get to the dragons nearing the end. And then, yeah. So I think my next plan of attack then is the next episode is to probably go to the Camp Sildoria or whatever it's called, and then go get the second dragon ring from there. But yeah, anyway, so sorry about the splits here and there and anything like that. That was my mistake, but I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next episode when I get my butt over that way and kill that damn spider. So, thanks guys.